guys, good morning. Welcome back to another studio vlog. If you don't know who I am Kelly and I own Kelly's Creations, and we may do all sorts of small business stuff here and we embrace the chaos. So if you want to join on our journey and see the chaos unravel over the next however many vlogs I'll end up doing, please subscribe. So this week in the studio, we are prepared. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, we're illustrating Patreon wallpapers today. So I can post Patreon stuff at the end of the week. I'm a little bit behind at the moment on Patreon just because I just had a coughing fit, which made what I was about to say self-explanatory. I've been ill, so we're a little bit behind on Patreon. In the last vlog, we made the desk calendar together. So this is January's goodie from the Cutie Pack. It's a print your own desk calendar with a little stand so it can just sit on your desk and you've got a little calendar for the year. We made that in the last vlog together, so my patrons will be getting that at the end of this week, next week, on the 13th is what I told them, on the 13th. As well as that, they are going to be getting this month's wallpapers, which I have already sketched out a little idea. My word for this year is journey, which I explained a little bit about in my Planning 2025 Notion video, but the idea is I'm embracing that word this year because a lot of things are changing. So we're just going to be going on a journey till we can get to the next step and get back into the big plan. So the idea I have for this wallpaper is illustrating Kevin on a journey as if he's got a map, he's like got a backpack, he's about to kind of like go on a hike kind of thing. Not that that's something Kevin really does often, but we're doing it for the bit. And he's going to have two paths. He's going to have one that was 2024 and the other one which is 2025. And then it's going to have a quote which will be find the joy in the journey. So my iPad pencil has been charging. It's at 62%. I need it a little bit more charged before I get started, but the sketch is done. So I'm going to take you through kind of what I'm going to be doing. So first thing I do when it is to illustrate wallpapers is I do research. So I spent the morning on Pinterest just looking through some wallpapers to get some ideas and just kind of get some inspo really, because I actually had no clue what I was going to draw before this morning. So I just sat on Pinterest, scrolled for a bit and see if anything made a light bulb in my brain, and it did. And I wanted to incorporate that it's January, new year, new Kev, going on a journey. That's where the idea came from. Then the second thing is to do a sketch, which it's here, very, very rough sketch. I'm not the best at sketching because I don't have patience to sketch. I used to sketch a lot back at uni and school when we were doing art, but now I just do a rough sketch to get the idea and proportions out of my head onto paper. Then the basic sketch I will do on my iPad. So next step will be on the iPad, we will be doing our first base sketch in the same techniques that I showed in my Procreate video, and then we're going to be making it. So I do these in two sizes. I do them for desktop and wallpaper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a kind of base illustration on a square, and then I'm going to adapt that for either size. So it's not kind of a full wallpaper, it's kind of a little illustration in the middle of the size of the wallpaper, just so I can be able to get it kind of same for both sizes and both devices. I do have plans maybe one day getting a little bit more into illustrating these wallpapers. I do enjoy it, but I'm still kind of getting into illustrating every single month, so I'm going a little bit light on myself right now, and I'm just making some cute kind of minimalist wallpapers. What day is it? There we go. It's Tuesday. I have just come in the office. It's 9 in the morning. Scooch you there. Yesterday I did finish the wallpapers. I am very happy with how they look. For some reason my wallpaper has changed on my computer. It's the thing of having two monitors, and every now and again I take the laptop to the living room. This is what the desktop wallpaper looks like. Here it's a little sign pointing one way to Portugal and one way to Wales. I thought it'd be cute to incorporate the kind of recent news of me moving this year. So I've now got that up on my wallpaper on my computer there. I do have my other usual wallpaper of me and my fiance on my other monitor. So it's Tuesday. Today I am going to be preparing marketing for the Patreon cutie pack. So I've got the little desk calendar here that I want to take some photos of so I can post them, as well as take some more photos with the wallpapers, because I do have the other one on my second phone. So that's what it looks like on the phone. So I kind of want to take some photos of that. But before I get into that, I'm going to record a podcast. So I want to post a podcast today. And currently I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. I think I'm going to talk about the secret project we have currently going on Patreon, which hopefully by the end of this month we might be close to launching for sometime in February with the secret project. If you want to know what we're all talking about, go check out on Patreon. Most of the secret project information is available for my smaller tier for the sprinkles, but the podcasts and chaos games and cutie pack is all available for the chaotic cuties, which is my main tier on Patreon. Also, I did just want to say we have reached 10 paid Patreons, and I just wanted to say thank you so much to all of my Patreons and for deciding to join the chaos. And I can't believe we hit 10. When I started Patreon, my goal was 5 paid Patreons, and then we reached that quite quickly. And we were on like 7 paid Patreons for most of the rest of 2024. And I then had a goal of Patreon to be able to pay my Shopify. So Shopify is $32 a month. And with 10 paid Patreons, I have hit $32 a month. So I am very happy that Patreon is currently paying one of my bills, which is the biggest one I have for the small business, is my Shopify. So I'm very, very happy about that. So yeah, I'm going to go record a podcast because I'm in a little bit of chatty mood and I'm currently home alone. So I might as well, while I can, record that, edit it, and probably upload that. Then we're going to work on marketing these wallpapers, and then we might get to making a little present for my friend. So I'll catch up with you guys soon. Hi guys, and welcome back to another Chatterbox podcast. How are we doing? I'm feeling. Podcast has been recorded, and yes, I do record my podcasts on my phone. The phone microphone here is much better than either of the microphones I currently own, and I hopefully once I've moved I'll be investing in a nice shiny nice microphone, but currently we got to do with what we got. So podcast has been recorded. I'm now going to edit that so we can get that up on Patreon. So let me go to Google Drive. So I'm going to edit this podcast, and then we are going to take some photos of wallpapers and desk calendars and things, so we can do the marketing for this month's cutie pack. So I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Other things we're going to be doing this week is I'm going to be preparing something kind of fun, and I thought I'd bring you along for the journey. Pun intended. So a friend of mine, it's her birthday this week, so we're having a little get together at the weekend, and we're going to be doing a little Mario Kart tournament. Now, this sounds a little bit, kind of simple and things, but I'm going to go all out. So we're going to be getting out the laser cutter, and we're going to be making some medals that then we're going to paint gold, as well as I'm going to be making a tournament sheet and printable that I'll print in A3, 2 A4s I'll stick together and laminate that, and that will be our scoreboard. So I thought I'd bring you along for this little crafty adventure, as well as we're working on Patreon stuff. So let's see how this is going to go. I've already planned out the rules kind of for the tournament. So we're doing all of the base cups of Mario Kart for the Switch. I do have the pass to get the extra courses, but we're going to go with that kind of base game for this. And we're doing a cup per kind of round, but it will go up and change the type of vehicle. So we're basically doing 50cc in a kart, then 50cc in a bike, 100cc in a kart, 100cc in a bike, etc., etc. And each time will be a different cup, going from harder to easier on the cups, but the speed gets harder. Does that make sense? So we're going to kind of make this into a cute little scoreboard, so we can do that. And I've already got the medal kind of design, and we're going to cut that out on the laser cutter, and we may make a little trophy. As well as that, I'm also going to just making a photo scrapbook for my friend as well. So she recently purchased a new camera, the for all of her travels to carry around with her, and I thought it'd be really nice to create a little scrapbook for her to put all of those photos in and for them to have some physicality to the memories. So those are the things we're going to be cracking on with this week. So join me along on the journey and let's get to it. Hi guys, it's now Thursday. Is it Thursday? Yes, Thursday. Ignore printer going. I haven't been necessarily working, so I have been preparing some little gifts and things for a friend of mine because I'm doing a little gathering this weekend. So I've been making some things. That's what's printing currently. And I kind of just wanted to show you what I've kind of been up to, being a little bit crafty here in the office. So I spent the day with the laser yesterday. I didn't film a thing, honestly, but we're going to be doing a Mario Kart tournament. So I've made some little medals. We've got, there's first, second and third place. I've still got to put the ribbon on. And then this I still need to glue together, but let me just line this up so you can kind of get a look of what this is going to be. It's a little trophy. It's a gold trophy. I painted it gold. So this is what the first place winner will get. I need to glue this together and I need to put the ribbon on the medals. I've got some red ribbon right here. So we've got that, as well as we need to laminate the scoreboard. So I thought I'd bring you along to finish these little goodies and for you to see kind of what I've made. I know it's not small business related, but we did spend most of this week working on Patreon, and I'm just taking a little bit of a breather and taking things slow and having a little bit of fun and creativity with other things. So I hope you also enjoy seeing that kind of stuff as well. So I'm going to put the ribbon on these medals, why not, while this is printing. So let's do that. Okay, so I have made the medals. I think they turned out really adorable. So I'll just go over our heads and we have a little medal. I'm really proud of these. And then we've got the first place trophy, which I think looks absolutely incredible. It shines gold. You can't really see that well how well it shines, but it shines really well and it stands up. So that's for the Mario Kart game. Then we have the scoreboard, which we have here. So we're going to be playing this on Saturday, and I think that's going to be very fun. I will be posting on my stories how that went and who won and things like that. But that is it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed following me along in the studio, doing a little bit of work and a little bit of crafting. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave me a comment down below if you have any fun ideas for things to do with the laser. I'm really enjoying getting creative for things other than the business with the laser, so I'm really having some fun with that. And I will see you next week for another studio vlog where we're going to be cracking on with working for this month's Chaos Games and maybe talking about a little project we have coming up. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!